In this video, I'm going to show you 9 key benefits of doing goblet squats that can completely transform your entire body. Not only that, but by the end, I'll break down the correct form to ensure you do the exercise safely, and I'll also reveal the common mistakes I see happening all the time that you'll definitely want to avoid. Imagine you're hiking with a backpack over your shoulders or walking with heavy bags on each arm. Or think about playing with your kids or a pet on the floor. You'll be struggling now and probably feel sore later if you're lacking the core strength and stability to bend over, crouch down, and carry objects safely. Training your core muscles reduces strain on your lower back and helps you maintain overall better posture. The goblet squat is a highly effective compound exercise that engages multiple muscle groups, including your core, simultaneously. By holding a weight close to the chest while performing a squatting motion, the goblet squat places a significant demand on the core muscles to stabilize the torso throughout the movement. As you hold the weight close to your chest, the core muscles, including the rectus abdominis, obliques, and deep stabilizers, engage to keep your torso upright and maintain proper posture. Does your job involve a lot of lifting and pulling? Even if it doesn't, you regularly put strain on your lower back simply by sitting, standing, and lifting objects. Every time you hoist a child into the air, shovel snow, or simply sit for long periods of time while maintaining good posture, you're activating your lower back muscles. Keeping these muscles strong, along with your legs and abs, is critical to avoiding back injuries and general lower back pain. Fortunately, the lower back plays a crucial role in the goblet squat, as it helps to maintain an upright posture during the movement. As you squat down and stand back up, the lower back muscles, such as the erector spinae, which are in charge of straightening and rotating your back, are engaged to support your spine. Doing goblet squats on the regular can strengthen these muscles, improving overall lower back strength and reducing the risk of pain and strain. It's insane how many benefits you can receive from just one exercise, and I'm excited to explain to you how this exercise will help you correct your bad posture. But first, let's talk about how goblet squats will get you moving around more like your younger self again. One of the significant advantages of the goblet squat is its ability to improve mobility and flexibility, particularly in the hips, knees, and ankles. The deep squatting motion required for this exercise helps to increase the range of motion in these joints. Over time, this can lead to improved flexibility, making daily activities easier and reducing the risk of injuries related to tight muscles and restricted movement. There's no getting around it. Good posture is difficult, especially when you're sitting or standing for long hours. Good posture involves more muscles than you might think, from your abs and lower back to your shoulders, neck, and even legs. But maintaining good posture is incredibly important for mobility, preventing injuries and musculoskeletal issues, and avoiding pain and stiffness. When you need an exercise that targets all of the muscles involved in holding good posture, the goblet squat is a perfect option. The goblet squat encourages a neutral spine position and engages the muscles responsible for good posture, including the erector spinae and rhomboids. With the weight bearing down in front of your body, those muscles are activated to keep your body upright. If you're getting value from this video so far, be sure to smash that thumbs up button below. When your aim is to build muscle, there's one primary objective you should strive for. You can craft a perfectly planned exercise routine that hits every specific muscle with an exact number of reps. You can count the grams of protein you eat and reduce your fat intake. But none of that will matter if you're not achieving this key goal: muscle hypertrophy. That's how your muscle fibers grow as your body repairs the microscopic tears caused by exercise. Goblet squats are excellent for building muscle mass, particularly in the lower body and core. The exercise works the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves. As a compound movement with added resistance, it can lead to muscle hypertrophy over time, helping to sculpt and define a strong lower body and stable core. When I do goblet squats, I also notice my shoulders burning towards the last rep of each set, so you can argue that it can help grow your shoulder muscles as well from the static hold of the weight. If you were wondering how many sets and reps you should be doing the exercise for, don't worry, we'll be covering that later on. For large muscle groups, goblet squats elevate your heart rate and promote calorie burning both during and after the workout. Additionally, as muscle mass increases due to regular goblet squatting, the body's resting metabolic rate may also increase, leading to more efficient fat burning over time. Therefore, incorporating goblet squats into a comprehensive workout routine can contribute to fat loss and positive body composition changes. Balance is one of the most important skills that helps you stay safe and avoid injuries, and it becomes more and more important as you get older. I have a whole video on the best anti-aging exercises, so check that out for even more details about how squats can help slow the effects of aging. With goblet squats, the important factor is that you're balancing the weight while squatting, which engages the stabilizer muscles throughout your body, including the core, hips, and ankles. And this exercise also challenges your arms, shoulders, and neck, especially when performing them with heavier weights or on unstable surfaces. Goblet squats can even help improve overall balance and coordination, which can translate to better performance in other activities that extend far beyond the exercise itself. I'm going to show you how to perform the exercise correctly and some common mistakes you'll want to avoid. But first, let's quickly go over the last two benefits. By developing strength, mobility, and stability through this movement, you can enhance your performance in activities like running, jumping, and sports that require explosive movements. Additionally, the core stability gained from this exercise can improve performance in weightlifting, functional fitness, and everyday tasks. Meanwhile, one of the most significant advantages of the goblet squat comes from the way it strengthens the muscles surrounding the knees, hips, and lower back. You might be focused on strength training or athletic performance, but don't miss the injury prevention benefits of the goblet squat. This exercise can be especially beneficial if you're recovering from knee or back injuries, as the controlled movement and engagement of key muscle groups promotes rehabilitation and preventive re-injury. Alright, so here's how to perform a goblet squat in 4 simple steps. Start by standing with your feet shoulder-width apart or slightly wider. Hold a dumbbell, kettlebell, or any other weight close to your chest with both hands, keeping your elbows pointing down. Lower your body down by bending at the hips and knees as if you're sitting back into a chair. Keep your chest up, back straight, and heels on the ground. Aim to squat down until your thighs are parallel to the ground or slightly below. Press through your heels to stand back up, straightening your legs and returning to the starting position. While goblet squats offer numerous benefits, they must be performed with proper technique to maximize effectiveness and prevent injury. First, it's more important to do the full motion with proper form than to use a heavy weight. Aim to lower yourself until your thighs are at least parallel to the ground. If it's too difficult, use a lighter weight or try bodyweight squats. Maintain an upright chest throughout the movement, or you'll compromise your form and place unnecessary stress on your lower back. Keep your back neutral too. Engage your core to support your spine and prevent a caved chest or rounded back. Leaning too far forward is another common mistake that shifts the emphasis away from your legs and puts strain on your back. Focus on sitting back into the squat, keeping the weight centered over your heels to engage the glutes and hamstrings properly. Make sure you keep your knees aligned with your toes throughout the squat, pushing them outward slightly to engage the hips and prevent inward collapse. You may overlook it, but proper breathing is crucial for stability and power. For goblet squats, inhale deeply as you lower into the squat and exhale forcefully as you push back up. I sometimes catch myself holding my breath throughout exercises, and that's not good. You need to be mindful of your breathing throughout the repetitions. Start with a weight that allows you to perform 8 to 12 reps with proper form. As you get stronger, gradually increase the weight. It's best to do 3 to 4 sets per session and rest 60 to 90 seconds between sets. Between workouts, give yourself at least a day of rest so that your muscles can properly recover. I know the title of the video says 30 days, but it means 30 days total, not consecutively. An example routine would look something like this. Do 3 to 4 sets of goblet squats on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. In between, you can do some light cardio and a few upper body focused exercises like push-ups, rows, and shoulder presses. Remember to increase the weight gradually as you progress, but don't force yourself to use more weight than you're comfortable with. If your focus is on muscle building, focus on controlled movements and using a slightly heavier weight. The goblet squat is an all-in-one exercise that has what you need to increase strength, build muscle, and improve posture and balance.